Alright guys, so in the last video I've shown you how to build a miner, and definitely the first thing you do with the miner is you go mine and get yourself iron, go for gold and platinum if you can, silver for your reactor with some gravel, and you can get actually a bit of everything. That would be nice. But you go grab a lot of stuff, mainly cobalt, nickel, iron. Those are the one you want to go for. Silicon for some pieces of the computer and displays, but not that much. If you can find some, that's fine. Okay, so a bit of everything that would be good. So you take your miner, you go take the resources. Then what we do is that we go about you need to consider the view distance of the server for this. So a good rule of thumb to just get started and go away. Okay, so I know this could be controversial, but you need to uh, get to grab your stuff. You need uh, to go from maybe twice the view. So right now here in that server, that's 12,000. Yeah, the 12,000, and on the other servers that would be more like 24 or something like that. Okay, so a rule of thumb would be for around 40, 48. You go there, you build a small base. So we're going to see the small base, and when you wrap your small base, then you can decide to move out and do something else. So the server right now, we're in a PvP server right now. So we got 20 minutes to see this. So I'll be really quick, and then we're going to move on with this. So um, I know that I've got everything on my ship right now to go build a small base. Okay, but again, first phase is all to get all your resources first. Then we're moving out. So let's pretend I just went mining and I'm ready to move out. I'm ready to go build my base. I know I've got all the resources to build my base, and that's the point of this video today. Okay, so I'm not going to I'm going to go fast with this afterwards. So I'm moving out. Dams off to increase speed. Let's go in that direction. So what you want to do first, yeah, of course, is that getting a distance where it's kind of safe for you to, yeah, safe is PvP environment, but safe enough for you to grab, uh, to go to do a few rounds, to be able to mine some stuff if you need to, because unless you've already mined everything you could, you've got all the materials necessary to go build 60k from there, then something else. But we're starting out here. You want to make sure that you've got everything you can, and you don't want to do a big load. Don't go out mining and try to have your ship fully loaded and try to go there, because that's as much as yeah, that you've got good chances of breaking maybe your ship, breaking your drill. Maybe somebody's going to find you. So these are something stuff that you bet you should take a few ore first, and then go maybe 2 or 3 times. Just make sure that you at least got something at your base if anything goes wrong, and then move out, because trying to add the big load on the first shot and then go out, you could try that. I mean, you could try that, but it's not always a good idea. Okay, so where are we? So for the purpose of this demonstration, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move, I know it's 1200 here, so 12,000. 12,000 of you, just moving out of range. And the thing is, even though the view would be 12,000 here, doesn't mean that somebody is going to find me, because what we're going to do is very small. We want to do something very small at first, just something to get started, and then move out. It's not the case for okay, so a lot of stuff moving around. Just want to make sure I'm not followed or something. I don't have anything on me, so again, what I'm doing is pressing V to have a outside view, and I'm pressing Alt to move my mouse around. So I've been able to see asteroids if there are any, but I know all the asteroids on the server is gone. There's no, it's all in the center. I mean, so all right. Show before enough for the demonstration. Okay, that's on. Waiting to stop completely. Of course, what you want to avoid at all costs is pressing T for any reason. I think that's kind of dumb, but I've placed it at T because T is usually for talk in most games. Not here, so it's enter right now. All right, let's get outside. Oh, it's laggy. We'll do it. Okay. Again, what I like to do oh, and by the way, I say that we're going to do the base. It's because oh, is it going to like too much that I can't do anything? Let's see if I'm out of sync. So if you're out of sync or for any reason or anything, usually you could try to suicide, but I don't have any med base. If you don't have any med bay, then you can't respawn. You're just going to lose your spot. I could probably use a GPS and go back there and try it again by suiciding, but that's not what I'm going to do. Oh. Okay, so it's good. The way I know it's working is that I can switch between the welder and the grinder. Alright, okay, so I'm taking a few stuff. Should as well get pretty much everything. Just a bit. Here, Y4s that I know that's what I need. And then a few. Alright, let's start with that. Taking a few components to get started. I don't want to get stuck. Okay, that's on. We're going to go here, press G, new station, then building this. I want to build, of course, we're going to have the black or this color so that it would go in the background easily. So I'm building 6 blocks. We need the refinery. First thing I'm going to place. Oh, let's do this of 3 sizes. So this decided to do here. Going to place the assembler. So we want to place like the yellow and gray thing you see. You want to place these face to face, so that's connectors like convoyers. So if there's anything at the end of these, you're going to be able to transfer materials between all components and where to, no matter what it is it called. So whether it's a cargo, assembler, or anything, this goes all end in. Okay. The reactor. This is here. Small cargo. And then on some server you need to have beacon. I'd say most server, but not on Transcend. You don't need that one. I'm going to place it anyway. It does not need to be finished at all. So there you go. So we got our base. And of course you need a med bay. Just something to go to if there's anything. On the side, like this. Could I just yeah, it's really laggy. Speed now is oh. That sure would be a good idea to weld this right now. So the thing with that is that you place this, okay, and what I would do is that you would build your ship on that. You wrap everything up, and then you would start building your ship from this. So you have you got everything you need on your ship to get started. So the base is a base that is temporary. You don't really get attached to it. It's just, so its future is that it needs to get out as soon as it can. So you build it in a way that you're packing it up and you're going further deeper into space. So let's finish this one. Let's say. Interesting chat while we're doing this. Okay. So the configuration that you've seen is that on such a server, especially on Transcend, this is how you would build a small conquest base, the one that you place on roids. But what you can see right now is that I did not build my ship or my small base on a roid. Never do that. Well, you do it on a conquest purpose if you have the mods allow it, but you don't. You're not going to build a base on asteroid. No matter how well defended you think it is, I have 75 turrets on it. Let's say that I'm going to find a way to break it down. We did it more than once, and it's never a good idea. You can build walls and stuff to protect yourself, and while you're advancing towards your objective, and it's really fast to and easy to get things done. So. No base on roids. Rule number 1. At least not in the beginning and just for conquest purpose. So we'll yeah. I want to manually redo this because actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this one, this reactor here. And I'm going straight up. So you wanted to be able to connect to convoyer in case you transfer uranium directly in it. So could have it on this side or just like this, and I will have it open. We could probably do this. Change it the other way. Change this. So I'm using home and page up, page down, insert and delete to be able to place some stuff. And so I wanted to have it like this, but like so. So we'll be able to have facing towards together and be able to have a hole right here. So that would be the exit. Alright. As soon as you can is that you need to have this powered. Most servers are going to delete your stuff if you don't have it powered. So I'm going to work on that right now. And taking some connected. It's not connected because you can see directly that my inventory is not responding. So probably here. I'm going to take, yeah, Why not? Okay, send. Okay. Yes, yeah, it's really slow. I'm not going to. Um, I'm going to be fast with this. Okay, so not going to weld everything, just to show you that we got we got our base. It's so far it's powered. We got a refinery. It should be done, and then you go build your med bay. Then you're ready to get started. And if you got all the resources possible, then you're going to build that grind and that welder ship, and you're going to start building your ship to get out of here. So to have your ship, you need platinum and gold, of course, and some cobalt, and there you go. So just really quick, I like to do corners in a heavy armor, but when you're beginning, it doesn't really matter. You could just go with light armor. But let's say that we're going to do this with going to look like when I say wrap it up. So we're going to wrap this like that. So a really small ship, can ship, maximize. Can have a door here. There you go. So just like that. See? Deleting grids with blocks count less than 20 with no power. So we have our power and it's not going to be deleted. So that's fine. So that's how I would build the ship. From there, you can just use your imagination and do whatever you want from that point. Just showing you that what you can do with this. And of course, what would be my first choice is that I would go with either. Well, I would go either with. I'm a Star Trek fan, so I'm always going with a Star Trek looking ship. But you've got two choices. You're going to take this as your base and miner and go do it. Uh, by experience from this server, I play from time to time. I've got everything white. Everything was gone. So two alternative is that when you're using your own server with docking station, then that's what when you could just build uh, the docking on our course, maybe on another video, but um, with the docking, you just have your miner ship, you put it in there, and then you have your base ship using as a mothership. So if anything happens, at least you've got your resources, you did not lose everything. But if you convert that ship into a large ship, maybe you could have a lot of resources and be good, have some defenses and be able to do your stuff. But on that server, I had like 6, 7 turrets and with good weaponry, everything, I lost everything. So, but it was not a warship on anything. So, and I was really close to center, maybe 40, 60K, but not a good thing to do. So what you should do is that build it as a more explorer based ship with good defenses and everything, and then have a separate ship for mining. Actually, you could actually use the first your first miner from what you've built so far. Use that for a while, do everything you can, then you would do a specific production ship with drill and everything, just for that purpose, and have and build upon that. Because like I said, even I've tried on this server to do this. I have something big that join the center, be all in, and well, that's usually what happens. Even though I've really advanced, I still lost it. So you there you go. Decide what you want to do with that at that point. I'd say go with a large ship as a carrier ship, and have your tools inside that you can just go away with it when you want. So that being said, that was the video on how to build a small base. This one is really optimized, as you can see. We got everything on the same blocks, and it's going to be really hard to see, except for the wireframe. So it's easier to see with the glimpse, and I mean, probably somebody has noticed me, anyways. But that's how you do a small base, and then build that. Build your grind ship on the next video, and then you'll be good to go to get started. Alright, take care.